This week we are in Dubai, which is absolutely incredible. It's been full of firsts and biggests and most. Our minds are blown, which is why we're gonna save our Dubai video for next week so that we can give you the full week in one video. So this week we're gonna do things a little bit differently.
First off, we're a little bit quiet because we've got a sleeper back there.
Gotta do what you gotta do. We are going to dive into top 10 things that we packed for 1 year abroad as a family. Okay, so keep in mind our restrictions.
Yeah. It's the weight restrictions that really get you.
So these budget airlines, the tickets are cheap, but they charge you out the wazoo for bags. So we kept it to 2 roller bags and 2 backpacks and our stroller. The roller bags we have to keep under 40 pounds, and that's the lowest weight restriction we've run into so far with all the flights that we've gone on. Before we left, we did a few sessions of practice packing.
So here we are, all packed up. Practice pack.
Mine is 47 and his is 36 pounds.
And I am the self-proclaimed queen of packing.
She's so good. Oh my God.
I can pack so many clothes into the tiniest of bags so that I have variety for my trip.
It's unreal.
So I was just confident going into this, like, yeah, 1 year I could do this. Oh man.
It was tough.
It was disheartening. So we had to prioritize, and I found that medication and being prepared, especially with a 2-year-old in another country, was more important than my extra pair of shoes. So I had to leave that behind.
And I had an awesome small keyboard for learning piano and practicing. That got left too. There was no way that was coming with us. It was so sad.
You tried.
I tried.
You did try. So many of our practice sessions were well over 40 pounds. So we had to just keep taking out.
Too heavy.
Until we were about at 41. Then we were okay. The Ziploc bags. They're incredible. You can just lay your clothes in there flat, roll it, and all the air just goes away. So you don't need any tools, and it consolidates your packing tremendously.
Yeah, see, the other thing too is it organizes everything. That is, I think, one of the biggest things about traveling is having things organized, because if you're moving along consistently, you're packing and unpacking, packing and unpacking, and having stuff in bags and knowing exactly what's in each bag makes it so much easier.
He's big on organizing. I just throw everything in there. That's what wrinkle releaser spray is for.
So she convinced me that bringing a yoga mat was a good idea because 1, we don't want to be sitting and laying on the floor, and 2, it's nice to have some sort of kind of space that's yours to meditate and to stretch and do yoga. And I thought she was out of her mind, but she said that she wanted to be the item that she kind of was her splurge item to pack, and it was a genius decision.
Yeah.
We use it basically every single day. I say we because I get it out all the time as well. Yeah,
and Avery plays on it. We can throw it in the washing machine. The thing folds up really small. It is 2 pounds, which is really, really heavy in the packing world, unfortunately.
Anyway, that's actually kind of a weird item that we've found to be really useful and something we pull out every single day.
We're really happy we brought it.
Yeah.
So Lush solid hair products are amazing. One of our friends recommended this for traveling, just because you can't take that many liquids, and there were already so many liquids we were bringing with us, like sunscreen and different things like that. So Lush hair products are solid. They suds up.
Yes.
Suds. Lots of sudsing going on with those, which actually probably doesn't make a difference, but it makes me feel like it's actually working really well as a shampoo. The more sudsing, the better.
More sudsing, the better.
And mine smells like lemon. It's amazing. And then the conditioner is also a bar, and they're so so low weight, so easy to bring to go that fast. But we washed our hair so many times on this trip so far, and it still seems like it's the same size as when we bought it. So it's gonna last
you
a
see it in
long
the
time.
video.
We'll see if it lasts the whole year.
We've had it for 3 months, and I think it will last us the whole year. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so the Goal Zero charger, lightweight, picked it up at REI, and I love it. I've had other chargers in the past. This one's been like absolutely terrific as far as the amount of battery life that it gets, how quickly it charges, and then I just really love the fact that it's super small. It's right here actually. So it's super thin. It's more like, you know, sliding a book in your book bag. This is your supercharger, and for the stuff that we've got between gimbals and iPads and iPhones and lights and all that crazy stuff. The only thing that it doesn't charge up is our computers. Everything else that we have, this will charge it up.
Why don't you continue right on to the next one?
So the Slimline adapter is like the best adapter that we've found. This is by far the best. A few different reasons. One is it's got 4 USB ports, which is a lot more than most chargers have. So this has 4 of them. It's multi-use as far as all the adapters that can basically go into any wall that you need anywhere around the world. What I really love is that it lights up. So when you have the adapters in, or when you're charging, you know that your devices are charging. So that's great. The other thing, and I thought this was kind of stupid when we actually first bought it, is it comes with this little bag. And I almost threw it out or left it and didn't bring it with us.
Dan's really big on homes for things.
It's true. It's true.
If an item has a home, he's very happy about it.
It actually has become necessary because when we were in Dublin, we left one of our chargers. That's no good, right? So the cool thing about...
I left it.
That's fine. The cool thing is that this little bag, I have it in with where all my other stuff is. So when we're getting ready to go and I'm packing up, every time I see that little bag, I know that that wall adapter is still stuck in the wall somewhere. So, and it's actually saved us twice on this trip. 2 times, I think if that bag hadn't been in there that it goes in, I would actually left it in the wall back behind the bed in one of our hotels.
Yay for little homes.
Yay for little homes.
Okay. This one's for the ladies, so guys, maybe cover your ears or close your eyes, whatever. I'm gonna talk about the Diva Cup because this was a life changer for me. Again, one of my girlfriends recommended this to me for traveling, and it's changed my traveling experience, honestly. First of all, who wants to carry around giant packs of tampons? Nobody. This thing you reuse over and over again. You can wear it for 12 hours at a time and you don't even feel it in there. It's crazy. It packs up super small, it's weightless.
I think we decided not to actually show it to you, we just showed you the bag, right?
Yeah, I won't show you my Diva Cup. It's awesome. I really, really recommend this for traveling, if not for your daily life at home.
The next thing that we have is the scale, which is absolutely worth its weight in gold. We use it every single time that we're gonna hop on an airplane because, you know, we have things like, okay, we bought some more diapers, and so our weight is changing all the time in our bags. Not fluctuating a lot, but since we are right there on the razor's edge with our bags, every single time we weigh them.
Yeah, we highly recommend getting a scale. I mean, there's so many out there. We don't have one we necessarily recommend, except if you're going to if you're going out of the country, then probably get one that's in pounds and kilograms. That's what I would recommend.
Yeah, ours just has a little button where you can switch back and forth. So we're not necessarily advocating for our particular scale. There's probably one out there that weighs less and is better. Actually, we didn't search. We got this as a gift. And when I got it as a gift, I was like, I don't know what I would do with that. That was probably 4 years ago.
No, it's our lifesaver.
Yeah, it's
our money saver.
Money saver, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one we almost didn't buy, and it would have been, she's kind of waking up.
Hey, bud.
So this one would have been a huge mistake. Rachel convinced me, and I'm so glad that she did. The GoPro Hero 7, because I had the 5 and I just didn't hardly use it because it was so jittery, and I ended up just using my phone, and I just didn't find it was that useful to bring around. The 7 has a gimbal in it, basically, that it eliminates the shake, and you can run around and do tons of stuff with this thing, to the point that I have a gimbal, brought it with me, and not going to use. I don't even use it. So
The GoPro 7 does so well.
It does so well. I know it's not the perfect depth of field and all that, but for what we're using, for probably what most of you would use for capturing your family videos and putting stuff out like that, it's phenomenal. So would highly recommend the GoPro Hero 7, and they just, I think, reduced the price. So if you want to check out our site, you can link to it from there. It really is a fantastic device, and it's a lot of fun to use. It's bomb-proof, so even Avery can use it. So the next one that we have is Adly, and it's just a brand that Rachel, I think, found on Facebook.
Oh, I'm such a sucker for Facebook ads.
She is a sucker for Facebook.
Yeah,
And so a couple of years ago, or a year ago or something, she bought me a shirt, and I was like, yeah, okay. I ended up using it when I ran in a 200-mile relay race, and I wore it for 2 of the 3 days of the relay race, and it didn't smell afterwards.
And he comes back to the hotel after the race, and he's all, smell me. I'm like, no.
It's a phenomenal shirt because the rest of my stuff smelled.
But it didn't smell.
Smelled terrible.
It did not smell.
So anyway, before this trip, Rachel bought me 4 shirts. So I have 5 Adly shirts and a few other things, but I basically wear Adly every single day. That's what I have on right now.
It's really, I mean, the product that we probably talk to people about the most, just because that's changed the way we pack for traveling.
I mean, I could wear it for 3 or 4 days. I don't normally wear the same shirt 4 days in a row. What I normally do is I'll wear it a day, then I'll wear the next shirt, then the next shirt, and I kind of rotate through them, kind of like I do dress shoes. And so they last for a really long time. So basically it cut down what I pack like in half.
It's liquid repellent, so you spill coffee on it or wine.
Yeah, you can check out our test right here.
Yeah, it just comes right off.
It's legit. It really is legit. And I thought it was going to kind of be gimmicky. It's not. So highly, highly recommend checking them out. They're in our link as well. Really good folks.
This last one is, and it's not really a packing thing. It's our Zoey Stroller.
Just did some research on what was out there, and we found the Zoey Stroller, and I will tell you, they are absolutely phenomenal. They don't sponsor us or haven't yet. Maybe they will one day. We've probably had 10 or 15 of our friends buy the stroller from seeing ours. It compresses so small, and it comes with a little backpack. It fits into overhead.
On most airlines.
And then you've got it, you can take your kid all the way to the gate in their stroller, smash it up, put it in your overhead, pull it back out. And it's been a game changer for us. We really like it, and we end up taking Avery all over the place in the stroller, when if we didn't have that stroller, we probably would just strap Avery to us or something like that instead of taking a stroller. So it's just been great, and we've had it for like over a year now. So it's been all over the world, even before we started traveling on this trip.
Yeah, it's holding up awesome.
And it's held up great.
The difference too with the umbrella stroller and this is it can lay down fully, so she can just take naps in there, and the canopy goes all the way over, so there's not a lot of light coming in, so it's great. It's a really good stroller.
Yeah,
and it's 12 pounds. Yeah. We love Zoey Stroller.
So that's what we have for all of you this week. Thanks so much for joining us again. Next week you're gonna get to see Dubai, which is blowing our minds.
Oh my gosh, not even kidding. It's so cool here.
So we can't wait to see you next week. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you then.